Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna start with sum number 14, chapter 15.2, perimeter and area chapter. So, sum number 14. If the perimeter of an isosceles right angle triangle is root 2 plus 1 centimeter, let us write by calculating the length of hypotenuse and area of the triangle. In this chapter, the right angle triangle isosceles right angle triangle sums are very important for our exam and for our concepts also. So first of all, we have to draw a triangle like in this one. Then an isosceles right angle triangle means this is 90 degree, this is hypotenuse, triangle ABC, where these two sides are equal. So in triangle ABC, AB equal to AC, isosceles triangle, we assume that this is X. Let assume that this is X and AB perpendicular to BC. So therefore angle B equal to 90 degree and AC is hypotenuse. So if AC is hypotenuse, from Pythagoras theorem, please check the spelling also. Pythagoras theorem, we can say that AC square hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. So we're gonna write that in this formation: AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So now we know the value of AB and BC. Sorry, it should be BC. AB and BC. This should be BC. So AC square equal to AB is X and BC is also X. So therefore X square plus X square. So AC square equal to 2X square and AC equal to, if we're gonna root over 2X square, therefore we're gonna find root 2X unit. So therefore perimeter of triangle ABC is we're gonna know this is X, this is X, and here we're gonna find that AC is root 2X. So therefore we're gonna say that perimeter of triangle ABC is AB means AB plus BC plus AC. So AB means X, BC means X, and AC means root 2X. So therefore X plus X 2X plus root 2X. So according to the problem, 2X plus root 2X equal to, we know that in the question, if the perimeter of an isosceles right angle triangle is root 2 plus 1, we know that perimeter is root 2 plus 1. So therefore this is root 2 plus 1. Now 2X means root 2 into root 2. So therefore we're going to write that root 2 into X plus root 2X equal to root 2 plus 1. Now you're gonna see in these two terms, this root 2x is common in both the terms. Therefore we take common as root 2x and the remaining portion is this one, root 2, and here root 2x common. So therefore the remaining portion is 1. So root 2 plus 1 equal to root 2 plus 1. So therefore root 2x equal to root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1. If we're gonna send the root 2 plus 1 in the right hand side, so therefore this should be in the divided, because always this should be in the cross multiply process. So therefore we're gonna eliminate both this. So this is 1 So therefore we're gonna say that root 2x equal to 1 or x equal to 1 by root 2. First we have to calculate the length of the hypotenuse. So length of hypotenuse or AC equal to, we know this AC means root 2x unit. So therefore this is root 2x. Putting the value of x, we're gonna find that x equal to 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 centimeter. So length of the hypotenuse is 1 centimeter. Now we're gonna find that area. So area of triangle ABC. Now ABC is a right angle triangle. So therefore we know the height and the base, and area of the right angle triangle means half into base into height. Here base is x and height is x. So therefore we're gonna say that half into x centimeter square. Now we're gonna put those values. X equal to 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 centimeter square. In the numerator 1 into 1 into 1 1, and in the denominator root 2 into root 2. We know that if there is 2 root 2 multiplied, therefore we get 2. So 2 into 2 4. So 1 by 4 centimeter square. So area of the triangle ABC is 1 by 4 centimeter square. Now we're gonna do sum number 18. This is also a right angle triangle sum, very important sum. Length of hypotenuse and perimeter of a right angle triangle are 13 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Let us write by calculating the area of the triangle. So here first we have to draw this one. Here we know that hypotenuse is 13. So this is 13 and this is right angle. You know that ABC. We don't know the length of the AB and BC. So first, in triangle ABC, AB perpendicular to BC, therefore angle B equal to 90 degree, and AC is hypotenuse. Therefore we know that AC is 13 centimeter. We don't know the AB and BC, so therefore first we assume that these two sides. So let AB equal to x centimeter and BC equal to y centimeter. So therefore this is x and this is y. So perimeter is AB plus BC plus AC. We know that perimeter of the triangle ABC means sum of the three sides. Sum of the three sides means AB plus BC plus AC. Now AB is x, BC is y, and we know that value AC is hypotenuse is 13. Now according to the problem, we know that perimeter is 30 centimeter. So therefore x plus y plus 13 equal to 30 centimeter, or x plus y equal to 30 minus 13. If 13 goes on the right side, therefore it should be minus. So 30 minus 13. So x plus y equal to 17, or x equal to 17 minus y. This is the first equation. Here we are going to find that x plus y plus 13 perimeter equal to 30 centimeter. X plus y 13 goes down the right side, therefore 30 minus 13 30 minus 13 means 17, and if y gonna go to the right side, therefore it should be minus. So 17 minus y, x equal to 17 minus y. Now from Pythagoras theorem, we know that in the triangle ABC, the height square plus base square equal to hypotenuse square. So AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. AB means x and BC means y. So x square plus y square. AC means 13. So 13 square. So x square plus y square equal to 169. This is equation 2. Now putting x equal to 17 minus y in equation 1, just using those substitution method in the chapter number 5. This is very important sum because we have to use the substitution method in this procedure. This should be 2. We have to put x equal to 17 minus y in the equation number 2. We have to find here x equal to 17 minus y, therefore we have to put those value in this equation number 2. This is the procedure of the substitution, we know that. So therefore x equal to 17 minus y, so therefore 17 minus y whole square plus y square equal to 169. 17 square means 289 minus 2ab. 17 minus y whole square, if we gonna a minus b whole square, so a square minus 2ab, 2 into 17 into y plus y square. So 17 square means 289, 17 into 2 means 34y plus y square. So therefore 289 minus 34y plus y square minus 169 equal to 0. We're gonna put 169 from right hand side to left hand side, therefore the sign should be changed, it should be minus equal to 0. Now we have to arrange it like sequence. Y square plus y square means 2y square minus 34y, and 289 minus 169 means plus 120 equal to 0. You're gonna see we can take common 2 from these 3 terms. So we're gonna take common 2, y square minus 17y plus 60 equal to 0, or y square minus 17y plus 60 equal to 0. If 2 into something equal to 0, therefore this total term equal to 0. Now we're gonna use middle term factor in this procedure. Y square minus 12y plus, sorry, this should be minus 5y plus 60 equal to 0. So therefore y minus 12 minus 5 y minus 12 equal to 0. So y minus 5 or y minus 12 equal to 0. Now this is the very important part. Y minus 5 equal to 0. So therefore y equal to 5. So when y equal to 5, x equal to, we know that x equal to 17 minus y. So 17 minus 5 equal to 12 centimeter. This is the case 1. And case 2 is y minus 12 equal to 0. So y minus 12 equal to 0 or y equal to 12. So when y equal to 12, x equal to 17 minus 12 equal to 5 centimeter. There are two answers in this. When length equal to 12, breadth should be 5, and when length equal to 5, the breadth should be 12. The answer is the same, just interchanging the terms 12 and 5. So therefore we have to find the area. So area of a right angle triangle, area of triangle ABC is, right angle triangle means half into base means BC into height means AB. So half into BC means 12 or 5 and AB means 12 or 5. So therefore if we're gonna put here 12, AB should be 5, or if we're gonna put here 5, AB should be 12. So this is the same, 5 or 12, you're gonna put any one. So 5 into 6, 30 centimeter square. So the answer is 30 centimeter square. This is very important sum.